Alrighty, hello again, this is Trice Majestus, and we're back in Elite Dangerous Odyssey, back on the Distant Worlds 3 expedition, so let's get in game and get things rolling. Hello, Mr. Mad Hatter, welcome back. Hello, Tacita. Morning. It ain't morning yet here. Well, welcome back. Actually, for you, it's a little after midnight, right? All right. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Okay, based on some things Zoltor said last night, I'm going to try something 105. Oh boy. I'm going to try something with making sure my weapons are stowed so that they're not sticking out underneath the ship. See if that makes a difference. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging.
I don't know how you stay up that late, Tacita. Then again, you might not get up till later in the day. I don't know.
3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping. Incoming hail. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Hello there, Commander.
Hello.
Hello. Hail, hail, gang's all here. System map. I'm gonna try landing without my weapons out. We'll see what happens.
I suffer insomnia, so yeah, I don't need a lot of sleep.
Ah. Hello, James. Welcome back.
Hello, Jay.
I think there's a Mad Hatter in the house.
Yeah.
Always, it's like you're being
Stalked.
exactly. I was trying to think of a nicer word to put it.
Alright. Let's see. We'll go out on the bright side of the planet. Where's a good place to sit down? How about there?
Orbital flight engaged.
I think somebody's firing probes at me.
Not you. What you were gonna bring your Mandalay?
I was considering it till Zoltor mentioned a couple of things last night, and I figured I would try his suggestion, which is because he's running without weapons on his, and I know I was trying to land since I had just scanned the Fungoida, so I know my weapons were out. And I do have some big weapons on the bottom of this thing, so maybe they were getting in the way.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Well,
The other thing to think about is we're used to ships where the landing gear is underneath us, but at the minute it's behind us in this.
Yeah, that's true. So maybe I'm not centering correctly or something like that. Because I've heard reports, and not just Zoltor, I've heard reports from a number of people that this thing is fairly easy to land on rough terrain. Okay, I'm running into trouble with it. Okay, here we go. Here's a whole bunch. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
So let's see
Landing gear deployed.
if I can find somewhere. Yeah. And I suppose it's good to find out if you can land here in that Mandalay. And that would give me some idea whether or not I've got any chance. I had one small hit on an area where it gave me green for a second.
I've got one, but I can't level out right. And I hate hillsides. This looks like the best spot right down here.
No, we're in the FleetCom player group. Alright, well, I don't see... Maybe over here.
I'm down.
Okay.
I don't see any fungoida though.
Well, I know where the fungoida is. I just can't find anywhere that'll let me land. And at least this time I don't have the weapons out. Where do I want to try next?
Try down here in the bottom of this pit.
Down in the bottom of this pit? Okay.
I need to rotate right. A little further forward. Maybe a little bit to the right. Or rotate to the right. Yaw. Yeah. Looks like a fit, but no.
What I'm thinking is I might want to try up on the top of the ridge, because then I don't have to worry about the sides of the ship hitting. Whoops, I'm going in reverse. So maybe if I can find something right along a ridge line, because it does have a fairly narrow set of gear. So if I get something like lined up like this, maybe?
Oh, I see this. Well, no, that's not fungoida. That's just rocks.
Oh, look right under me. They're pretty in pink.
Oh,
Now they're behind me, but
oh, I'm getting clicks on the sides of the hill here.
yeah, balloon plants. Yep.
There we go. 50,000 credit Kodak.
Alright, doesn't like that ridge. How about this ridge? Right on the pinnacle? No. That would have been funny, though. It's like, I can't land anywhere except way the heck up here. How about this little slope here? Can I stick myself to this? Now I know there is a small landing spot somewhere around here because I hit it the other day, or yesterday. I just wasn't able to get myself properly set up on it, and then lost track of it before I could make more than a token try at it. But this looks like a promising area here. Sorry about that, excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Alright, so let's head back this way. What happens if I line up this way? Seems level, but it's not landing. Alright, well, let's go down here. See if I can find somewhere to land on the way up here. And I can hear you're already on the ground.
Get it out.
I got my shields knocked out somehow or other.
Yeah.
Did you touch the ground a tad too hard?
Actually, I think I brushed his ship.
No, my shields are untouched. How about down here? Hello, Kenny. Welcome back. And this looks like a spot where I should be able to land right here. Let's just turn around in a circle, see if I can get it to line up anywhere.
I'm using a repair limpet on myself.
Alright, well, let's go look for another promising spot around here. Here's a promising spot over here.
Fine. 100. Yay.
Yeah.
Repair limpet successful. Now.
Nope, that ain't gonna work.
Now, where did those fungoida go?
They should be down along this ridge somewhere.
There they are. Let me go jump back down in my hole. As I know I could land down here, I'll just have to climb the mountain to go get them.
Looking at the way the land lies, I reckon that you're too wide to land.
Alright.
A lot of these places here I'm too wide, yeah. That's why I'm looking up along the ridge lines, like actually right where these fungoida are. And I should be able to land right on top of the fungoida. That shouldn't be a problem.
Except your right wing will hit something.
So I'm thinking, if I come right down along here, getting anything.
Alright, where'd the fungoida go?
Fungoida? They're right here.
That'd be a nice idea, James.
Yeah, I know. Seems like if we can step out of a perfectly good airplane, I don't know why we can't step out of a perfectly good spaceship.
There they are. I'm right underneath you.
Oh, careful, I may bump into the ground. Hello, Kenny, welcome back. Let's see, that's not a good place. Where the... Now I've lost the fungoida, darn it.
Oh, I'm on it. If you can find me, you can find fungoida.
Well, I see your ship anyway.
Behind you. It's behind you.
Over here somewhere.
Flashing my light at you.
And I can see your ship.
I'm nowhere near my ship. You're headed away from the fungoida.
I'm headed away now? That's weird.
Oh yeah. My position, it's 110 degrees.
My problem is it doesn't show a marker for you. It shows a marker for your ship, though.
because we're not in the team.
Oh, right. Ooh, I like the looks of this area.
Free fall. No.
Oh, the fungoid. No, the fungoid I've been chasing is right over here.
Yeah, that's it. I sampled that group.
Yeah. Let's see if I can land somewhere about here. See if this works.
Sorry to say, that looks like an area that really doesn't like your shit.
Yeah. But like I said, I've had people who've said that this is an easy ship to land on rough spaces, and not just Zoltor, but several others. And
Liar, pants on fire.
yeah,
Yeah, but there's rocky areas, and there's that.
no, I'm one jump from the carriers. on either of the two ships. So I could just jump back and go get the Mandalay, which, if I don't figure a way to land this pretty quick, I'm gonna do. Oh, there's a bunch more fungoida down here.
Sure it ain't the same bunch?
It's not the same bunch, but I don't know if it's too close. I see why it's not giving me anywhere to land down here. It's actually too steep. Alright. It looks smooth, but it's too steep an angle. Alright. So let's move over here. Line up on this terrain. Not enough room there. Alright.
Okay, here's the fungoid. I'm going to hold position on it in case you ever find a parking spot.
I mean, I've found in this area like 20 or 25 different colonies of it. So it's not like it's hard to find if you can get on the ground. Myself out of room there. This looks like a pretty attractive spot here. I managed to land on this.
Excuse me. Ow. Smack that rock. Bam.
Yeah.
Sparks.
Okay, I can't there.
I should have put a sign up, Caspian Free Zone.
Alright, where else might I try? if this was the same area, and it kind of looks like it, it would actually be rather strange if I managed to land in the exact same coordinates as the last time.
It does look a lot like it.
Yeah! That going down one of these slopes here is where I should find that landing spot that I had identified.
I think you can only land on like a max slope of like 10, maybe 15 degrees.
Yeah.
And you almost always have to be pointed uphill or downhill.
Yeah, it doesn't
Never
like
on the side.
doesn't like side hill. Yeah. This I don't think will work because it's down in a valley-like depression. It's almost like this ship needs to land on a ridgeline of some sort. But finding a ridgeline that's sufficiently wide. Bit of a challenge. I almost wish I could jump out and then tell it to land itself, because it does a decent job of landing. Maybe I should have gotten an advanced planetary approach suite or something. I don't know if those allow auto landings or not. That's too slow.
The auto approach doesn't do anything for you landing wise.
So that wouldn't help me, okay.
Still have to do the actual landing on the planet manually.
Which is strange because these ships can land themselves because you can dismiss them and tell them to come back.
I've landed automatically on a planet before.
Well, let's pick a new area and maybe I can find somewhere else to land. So I guess what I'll do is I'll go look for a landing zone and then see if I can see fungoida around it. Maybe I'll figure out what the requirements are to actually land this craft. This looks like a big, wide open area. Maybe I can land here. It's like the guy who lost his keys on a darkened street. He was searching for them under the streetlight. Officer stopped by and asked him why he was searching there if he dropped them over somewhere else. He said, the light's better here. It's only 5 degrees off of level.
Okay, so I've just got what you're saying about 5 degrees off level. I've just got mine down at 6 degrees off level. And it was a bit like you. It's all over the place.
But it wouldn't let me land there. Alright, find another place. Now I've got no idea if there's any fungoida anywhere in this area, but doesn't matter if there's fungoida there and I can't land. Damn, these knife edge ridges are
Take up the challenge now to land it, aren't you?
Yeah, landing seems to be a problem. Lights on.
Oh, that's a deep hole.
Yeah. But it's also got a reasonably level spot down near the bottom. Which maybe thing to land in. I know you could land down here. No, it's not going to let me land facing that direction. So let's turn around. Nope, there's nowhere I can land down there. Alright. That's not going to work. See anything promising around here. Alright.
But right in front of you there.
Yeah, maybe. I don't think so, though. It's too rough. Problem is, either the wings or the nose are going to hit on the ground while the tail is still in the air. That would be nice, except I'm 45 degrees down, so that ain't gonna land. Oh, it's over here. Almost level, except the tail's gonna both the tail and the nose are gonna hit. gave me a landing indicator here, so... Up. Back up just a hair. Stop right there. There's another one here. Maybe I can do it going this direction, heading back uphill. Well, I think I can in that area, but no, it's not letting me. Alright, well, I guess it's time to head back to the carrier. I'm out of time for the night. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear
Landing
retracted.
gear retracted.
2, 1, engage. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Whiz!
Yeah, I just had to prevent a loop of shame.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Well, I guess tomorrow I'll try out the Mandalorian. I thought I answered that for you earlier, James.
Welcome, Commander. Follow standard flight protocols around this carrier.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Docking request accepted. Proceed to your designated path, Commander.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
They've been putting me on large pads.
Well, a lot of the small pads are probably full with more Mandalorians.
Mandalays.
Yeah, Mandalays, yeah. Mandalay, Mandalorian, mayonnaise.
Docking accomplished. Ship is secure. Your ship has docked, Commander.
Oh, helps if you put your gear down.
Yeah, sometimes. Alright, so going at it with the weapons sheathed or not deployed didn't help. So I guess we'll deal with the Mandalay tomorrow.
That doesn't work, the Ast Explorer.
Don't have that one with me. But I know the Mandalay can get down there because Mad Hatter landed several times. So, alrighty. Unfortunately, well, it's not a work night. I do have to get up early tomorrow morning for a dentist appointment. So, I guess we're going to have to leave things here for the night. So, at this point, I would like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. It was great having you all along. In the stream chat, we have Mr. Mad Hatter, Tacita, James, Kenny, and I guess that's everyone. And in voice, we have Mr. Mad Hatter and Tacita. So thank you all for joining me. It was great having you all along, as always. And I guess we learned a lesson tonight. Well, I've got more practice to do because I've heard at least 15 people saying the Caspian can land pretty well in rough terrain. I'm not seeing it. So just in the interest of getting these Zoltar is far from the only one I've heard say it. There was, 10 or 15 other people in other forums and chats and things like that, who said it was oddly easy to land in rough terrain. I'm just not seeing it. So, in the interest of not doing the same thing over and over and over again every night, which we all know what that's the definition of, I'm going to switch to a smaller ship and get those bios scanned. So, unfortunately, like I said, I'm out of time, so we're going to leave things here. Pick it up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Troyce Majestus signing out.